Welcome to my channel World of Forensics. Today we are going to discuss about stamp papers. Introduction. The stamp paper is a special type of paper that serves as evidence for payment of stamp duty tax which is levied on legal documents. The stamp papers are issued by the government of India and is mentioned in the Schedule 7 of Indian Constitution. The stamp papers are of different colors and these colors are according to various denominations that are mentioned on the paper. Now that comes the types of stamp papers. We have basically three types. No, in the earlier times it was only two types, that is judicial stamp papers and non-judicial stamp papers. Now it is of three types: judicial stamp paper, non-judicial stamp paper, and e-stamp papers. The judicial stamp papers are those stamp papers that are used for legal and court work and to pay the court fees. And this is validated by the government and is governed by the Court Fees Act of 1970. Now, the judicial stamp papers, these are used for the commercial and legal purpose and outside the court, and this is validated and governed by Indian Stamp Act of 1899. Yeah, the e-stamp paper, which came into our our life very recently, and these are basically electronically generated stamp papers that act as a proof of payment for stamp duty, replacing this traditional stamp paper, which are the non-judicial stamp papers. So the e-stamp papers are also non-judicial stamp papers, but in electronic generated document, and these are also governed by the Indian Stamp Act of 1899, and this came into the by amendment of the Act. Now, the security features of the stamp paper. The stamp papers are printed on a special type of paper called the bond paper, and they are of A4 size with a GSM of 80 to 120. It varies. They have the ink for printing the stamp paper is a specialized stamp pad ink. There are watermarks present on the paper which are visible only when held under light. The security threads or ribbons may be visible normally or visible under UV light. The fluorescent fibers are present which glows under UV light. The rainbow and goulash patterns are present which are complex interwoven lines which are difficult to replicate. Microprinting is present, and within this microprinting on the stamp papers, security fibers, there is written of Bharat in Devanagari and RBI in English. The highest value stamp papers are microproliferated, so they are difficult to reproduce. The stamp papers produced after 2005 have security number printed in the back of the colored portion of the stamp paper. Okay, and there is also the presence of red colored stamp on the stamp paper. Now comes the types of judicial stamping. There are five types of judicial stamps, which includes the court fee stamp, which are used to pay the court fees, the special adhesive stamp that are used for specific purposes when mentioned by the court or by any legal bodies that this stamp is needed and then only they are used. The foreign bill stamps, these are used in transactions of foreign bills and exchanges related to foreign exchange. Notarial stamps used for notarizing documents and revenue stamps used for financial transactions and also in some court-related processes. Now comes the types of non-judicial stamp papers. These non-judicial stamp papers are based on various denominations that are mentioned in the paper. They are of rupees 10, 20, 50, 100, 500, 1000, 5000, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 to up to rupees 25,000. But presently we can see in our country that rupees 10, 20, 50, 100 and 500 stamps are mostly in use. Earlier there was the use of 10,000, 5,000, 15,000, 20 and 25,000 stamp papers also. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos, and like if you like the video, please press the like button.